Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I'm Adam, this is my metal detector, and for the first time in a long time, that's a beach. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Well, it is a glorious morning down here on the Sussex coastline. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, nice and early, and it's going to be low tide fully in about an hour and a half. So, yeah, got some wet sand for me. I'm going to get down there and do as much wet sand work as I can today. Legend, LG30, these are the settings for the day. There we are. Let's get cracking. Cool, that sun is lovely. I'm trying to shield the microphone from the wind best I can, so apologies if you get any wind noise, but got a target here, mid-30s, bouncing around the mid-30s. It's a mixed ferro check on this one, so I'm hitting up to 40s now, I'm dead over it. Pinpoint is a bit better, slightly better ferro check. Let's give that a go, see what we've got. Still there. Oh, we're out. And there somewhere. Oh, got it. I've got it. I've got it. Fish fingers. Bottle cap. Yeah, onward. Okay, so I'm just making my way towards the pier. As you can see, it is a lovely day today. Blue sky. Virtually no clouds. Lovely. Slim picking so far. I've been here for a little while. About another half an hour before the tide is fully out. So I'm just trying to get down to the pier. There might be a few rocks and things down there we can have a little play with. But then the tide's going to come in fairly quick and sweep most of this wet sand away, so I need to be as fast as I can if I want to get the wet sand stuff in. So let's carry on and see what we can do. Onward. Okay, I've got a potentially tiny target here. Tiniest little spot on the sound, and just pinpointing with the edge of the coil. It is quite small. This is turn myself away from the wind. 34, 35. Showing as deep, although it might just be because it's small, so let's give it a quick go. Okay, it's out. Yep, going in with the pinpoint on that one. I think it's just a tiny item, whatever it is. Could just be a scrap of aluminium or something. Let's have a little look. Yeah, got it. Just a tiny scrap of aluminium. I'm trying to zoom in, but I can't. These gloves. Never mind. Onward. Okay, got something here coming up in the early 40s. It's bouncing a little. It's just in front of this large stone, so. I can add a little bit more. Oh, is it that? It's that, whatever that is. Let's get into the sun. Trying to avoid the wind. Okay. So it's some kind of a tube with crusty stuff on it. And break it off a little bit. No, that's definitely on there. Okay. Little tube. Onward. Okay, the tide is about to turn, so I need to be quick. These are definitely rocks that have been uncovered, because my normal rocks, as I said, are out there somewhere. So, yeah, I've got a signal here. We're up in the early 40s, 42. Showing us 3 or 4 bars down, not sure why that is. Good ferro check. There's not much room to get a scoop in there, so I'm going to get down with the pinpointer and see what I can do with that. Hopefully it's not too deep. I say it should be quite shallow because of all these rocks, so I don't know why it's showing up as 3 or 4 bars. Oh, I can see it. Can you see it? Just there, on the tip of the pinpointer. It's just sticking out. I'm going to get the trowel to hook it out. I can see the edge of a coin. I was just thinking, I haven't found any coins yet. I've been here ages. And there we go, one pops out. That looks to me like a coin of the bun variety. Let's just get that quick wash. Or shall we just lose it again, Adam? Let's lose it again, shall we? There we go. Yep, coin of the pound variety. There's our late monarch on there. Queen Elizabeth II. Let's zoom in so you can see properly. There we are. And nice design on the back. Awesome. Now that was on its edge. It was up against the stone, so that might be why it was showing deeper, because it, you know, less of it exposed to the coil. There we are. Pound. Super. Right. First of many, I hope. Let's see how many more coins and other nice things we can find. Onward. Okay, got a 36 signal coming up, just in this little crevice with the detector. Anyway, oh, I can see it. I can see it already. Look, can you see it? Oh, that is wedged. That is wedged in there. Looks like a coin to me. Oh, there we go. Got a 5p. Got a high for. Oh no, no. Oh, we got a pre-decimal. Oh, I got a pre-decimal. Thought that was a little high for 5p. 5p's tend to be in the 20s. Sixpence. Sixpence. So one of the Georges. Oh, it's a bit crusty on that side. Oh, it's a bit crusty on that side. Oh, can we find a date anywhere? I don't find many of these. Yeah, 1945. That'll be George VI. That'll be George VI, 1945. Oh, that's lovely. Now the question is, as I don't find many of these, I'll need to look it up. Is it silver? Hope it is. Oh, got some of the crust coming off now. Right, I'm going to give this a bit more of a wipe, so I can get more detail off it. I'll give it a bit of a Google and see what the composition is. And I'll get right back to you. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I've given it the best clean I can. There's some grime on there which I'll have to get off with the composite cleaning pencil later. But there's a little bit of a better view of King George VI. You can see George VI on the side there. I did a bit of a Google. 1945. Now these were fully silver up until 1920, and then they changed to 50% silver until 1946. So this is just before they stopped being silver. This is a 50% silver pre-decimal coin, silver sixpence on the beach. I am made up with that. I am chuffed to bits with that. So, of course, it's getting one of these. Superb. I wasn't finding anything. I've been here for about an hour. I wasn't finding anything. And I was sort of thinking, oh, maybe I won't find any coins. Then I found that old coin, old pound coin, and now this pre-decimal silver sixpence. Right, let's fight the tide. See if we can find any more. Onward. Okay, next target. 37. 37, good faro, not too deep. It's only showing 1 or 2 bars, so let's get in there with the pointer. See what we've got. Or is it that? Something sticking out there. Ah, okay, it's that. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Oh, it's quite decorative. Got some. If only there was a large body of water nearby, I could wash it in. Like that. There we are. Right, what have we got? That is really decorative, actually. Looking at it more closely. Let's just zoom in. You can see it's off of something. I wonder if it might be off of the pier. I've said it a few times in previous videos. There was a fire several years ago, and I have actually found bits of the pier before, though nothing quite this ornate. So I don't know. Any thoughts? Let me know. But yeah, that's a unusual find for sure. Alright, onward. Okay, this has just popped out. Looks like another coin. This has come out at 41. It was in that little hole there, if you can see, moving shadow, just in there, and it was buried in the clay. I've had to hook out a lot of clay to get this out, and it's tiny, very thin, looks like it's quite worn. Been in there a little while. I mean, I'm assuming that's a coin. Yeah, some detail on there. Not sure if I recognise it just yet. Well, it could just be a 1p that's been in the water for a long time, I don't know. On the back. Very, very... Oh, no, it's a halfpenny. It's a halfpenny. You just about see. Just clean some of that sand away. Just about see in the sun. Yeah, you can just see the pattern coming through on the edge there. You can see in the sun there. Wow, that is worn. These are sort of mid to late sort of 70s, 80s. These are about. So it's not like it's you know, a couple of 100 years old or anything. That is worn. Wow. I'm not sure it quite quite earns itself a target, but blimey, that is interesting. How long that's been there. Cool, rightio, onward. Okay, just very quickly to give you an idea of just how much this beach has been stripped. If I go over here, so you can see this sea defence, this bit here, this sort of platform going along the side and everything below it. I've never seen that before. In the few years that I've been down here detecting this beach, I've never seen that. It's always, the sand's always up here somewhere. In fact, you can see the line there where the sand normally is. So that's what, 3 foot? That's been stripped off this beach sand-wise. That's why we've got all these extra rocks exposed, which haven't been seen before. Now, I haven't been seen for at least since I've been down here. Now the tide is on its way in. It is definitely making its way in. There's some more rocks a bit further in down there that usually last a little longer when the tide's coming in. So I'm going to head down there. Just going to quickly finish this little area and then go down there and see what else we can get. Onward. Okay, so one service I am very pleased to provide when I'm down here on the beach metal detecting. I've just hooked something out of here. It wasn't very deep. It wasn't particularly hidden. Well, I'm doing a good job of accidentally hiding it now. Let me pick it up. This was coming out 41. As I turn out the wind. And I've just pulled this out. Yeah, I don't know what that's from. Obviously it's been there a while, it's crusty. But, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the point on that. Yeah, someone running down here with their bare feet, as people do at the beach. Not good. Not good at all. And with the salt water and everything else that's floating around these waters, you can get infections and all sorts. So yeah, we'll get that off the beach. That's one thing we must always do as detectorists if we're in this sort of area, especially if it's a public area. If you find something like that, you get that off the beach. Bloody hell. Onward. Okay, another bit of public service. There is a bottle top, and attached to the bottle top is a very sharp part of the bottle. Yeah, literally 5mm beneath the surface, if that, and it was in that sort of orientation, so the sharp bit was up. Oh, really annoys me, but happy to get it off the beach. Onward. Okay, this is kind of a surface find. I was swinging away, had a beep, put the sound on so you can hear it. Look down and it's there. I haven't touched it. It's semi-buried in the sand. 3031 on the numbers. And we have a coin. Let's go down and get it. Exactly what you'd expect for those numbers. 20p. Nice and shiny. If it's a fresh drop or just been in the water, nice and clean. 1984. There we are. Great stuff. Cheetah Rose design. 20p. Lovely. Onward. Okay, sun's still out. Beach is starting to fill up a little bit, so I'm going to probably head home shortly. I'll be working around people too much. It's another coin, another one that's surface fine technically, but would never have spotted it in that shadow if it wasn't for the detector going off. So let's just hook that out. Just like last time, it is 20p. It's the modern Royal Shield design. There's Queen Elizabeth II, 2011 on the date, 20p. Smashing. Onward. Okay, just getting towards the end of the hunt now. Got a target here, a little faint, but 4 bars down. I'm dead over it. So get the right number. Yeah, so dead over it, 33, 34. Good ferry check, all the way to the right. No deviation. Let's have a look. Oh, it's out already. Look at that. Must be quite small then. That's probably just a scrap of aluminium. Knowing this beach. Let's have a look. Oh, the sun is getting warm. The sun is getting very warm now. Oh, that's a very loud engine. If you heard that going past. Loud car, some description. Yeah, I was right. Just a little scrap of aluminium. Rubbish. Onward. All right. Well, the beach is starting to fill up, and I am going to head home. I don't want to keep working around too many people, so that is to be done for the day on an absolutely glorious day here in sunny Sussex. Look, I can prove it. There is the sun. Let's have a look and see what I've managed to find today with the Nokta Legend. So we look at the tap box first. Usual stuff in there. We've got bottle tops. We've got bits of rubbish and tap. We've got those sharp objects, glass. I actually managed to extract that from the crust. And yeah, I don't know if you can recognise that from something. It looks like it's purposefully designed. But yeah, no idea. And I'm very happy to get that off the beach. We've got that little ornate piece of something, possibly the pier, possibly something else, no idea. If you recognise that from anything, feel free to drop me a comment and let me know. And then we've got a coin, so we've got that very well worn halfpenny. Let's just get that in focus, come on, there we go. Very well worn halfpenny. We've got some modern spendables. We've got, trying to get the shadow out of the way. We've got that old school coin of the pound variety and 2 20p, so £1.40, not too bad. And obviously the star find of the day is our silver George VI sixpence 50% silver on those rocks which have been exposed, which aren't normally available. So really good to see that come up today. Really pleased. I'll have to get that cleaned up a little better at some point. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed the hunt. If you did enjoy it, please hit me a like down below. It just lets me know that you had fun watching the video today. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you have any questions or things to say. Share the video with your friends. If you haven't subscribed and you want video content like this every single week, now is your opportunity. Hit the subscribe button and you'll get exactly that in your subscription list every single week. It's free to you, and yeah, just make sure you don't miss any episodes. Thank you so much for the kind comments last week on my 200th episode. Go back and watch that if you haven't already. Have a fantastic week, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Take care.